Hi there, how are you? Hello and welcome back to the channel and to part 16 of Planet Coaster 2. So sorry about no stream last night, just was shattered when I came in from work. Don't know, had a kind of busy-ish week, so I think maybe just needed a rest. But we're back tonight with some Planet Coaster 2. I know I usually just push everything ahead, but I really wanted to get back into this because I figured out some things I had wanted to do. I think I mentioned wanting to do them, but I figured out how to do them, so we're going to do those as well as get on with the pool shit. If the stream doesn't go to shit, because it looks like it's currently trying to go to shit. We will give it a second. I might need to dick about with some settings. Let's see. I'll not hop in just yet. Let's see if it sort of balances itself out. It sometimes does this at start. See if we can change something. Long story short, I'll just explain this while I'm fiddling. The two things I've been trying to figure out were, or that I wanted to do but I hadn't figured out, were having a layer of smoke along the floor of the arcade and make the bridge path to Valhalla a rainbow, like the Rainbow Bridge. So, on the last Planet Coaster 2 stream, when I was doing the walkabout, just showing off the park because it had been a while, I remembered that around the lake, around Valhalla, there was mist on the lake, and that's exactly the effect I was looking for. So I'm assuming when I was trying to find it for the arcade, I was looking in the smoke sort of category of the effects, and that mist is in the water category. So I think that's why I missed it. The Rainbow Bridge, I have figured out the simplest way to do that is just repaint with different colour path types. I don't know why that hadn't dawned on me before. So we'll give that a go. I'll need to sort of figure out how to roughly divide it into 7. Yeah. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So yeah, that'll be the first two things we're going to do. Probably start with the arcade because that's going to be really simple because I know what I'm looking for and how to do it. I may also then put some smoke coming out of vents and shit just to explain it. But this is what we got done last time. This is the pool area. So it's all nicely lit. People are using it. I believe this doesn't actually function. But I wanted the idea. I like the idea of having like a swim up bar, even though technically you don't swim up to it, you swim and then climb up. Yeah, selling guests can't reach it. I don't care. It looks cool. I don't know why they just have barrels of fruit, but it works. I've also stranded some entertainers here because that's delightful. So yeah, so it's all lit. A lot of this will end up just being covered in plants and rocks and things. I didn't do these paths because they might need to go with the other side of Checo. That's why they aren't lit. And this will play like this. I like this. Just like off into the view. Just lounge here. Yeah, that's cool. Apparently, services are cool or something. Yeah, this is really fucking strong today. What's going on? Because you were right for a second there. Just gonna go back and listen to your voice, alright? That's usually how I talk. Rocks. Sounds like so. Some things. Stop it. But it's all like synced. Usually that's like when I know it's fucked is when it goes out of sync. So that's interesting. See if I can find something else that's upsetting it before I properly start doing shit. But yeah, once I've done the other bits I'm wanting to do, I'll get back to pool. This might be slides and shit day. We'll see. Right, let's see. Why is the CPU usage so high? What are you doing? Alright, I think we're good. Nope. Alright, I think we're good. We shall persevere. So yeah, so this... Wait, where's my mist? Oh, there's my mist. Yeah. This mist is what I'm going to put along the floor of the arcade. don't know why I didn't notice it before. Again, I think it was because I was just looking in the smoke category. That's in the water category. Ta-da. And yeah, basically this is what the pool area is going to look like with the jungle sound effects and shit when it's all said and done. But for now, we head back to our favourite place, the arcade. Which I may have already slightly smoked, I don't remember. But yeah, so scenery. Effects. So yeah, I think I was looking in environment. I needed to be in water. And where are ye? That's Steam. It's not Steam, is it you? That's pointing. Steam, I don't think Steam is in here. It was bubbles. And yes. Steam. Possible no. Yes, it's not because of the mood. Steam. Steam, bubbles, water jet, rapids foam, splash, 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 sprinkler. You left, might be something else too. No, no. Maybe I'm stupid. I could have sworn there was one in here that was missed. Interesting. Hold on. No, I could do is go and just grab one from over here and find exactly what it is. Where? There. Oh, I literally just passed one. Hold on. Not camera, that one. That one, I think it's going to be daytime. Where did I put these? Okay, they're like near the surface. Oh, there you are. Gently, gently. Aha! Missed! Yeah. Alright, let's just triple kill you. And take the arcade. Let's see if it works. Looks clear. How good at that? Alright, so let's start by putting one like here. And stick it in 4. Or at least under the screen. Are you sunk fully? I think you are. I think if it's all blue. Yeah, if it's all blue, it's under. There we go. So you pop. Give me just the horizontal. Pop one there. Pop one here. We'll start a few of these about. Don't know why I said this. I definitely do just have existing smoke in here. It's fine though. It should look like it's on fire, really. Pop one right through for no reason. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Right. It is now looking like a location from Highlander, with all the neon lights and smoke, but maybe that's what I was going for. So you just scatter these out. One smack in the middle of this little box of arcades. It might be a bit much. I'm now looking at it. Alright, let's see. Let's make it midnight. And give me a person. You? Can I be you? Why can't I be you? I need to select person. I can't be any of you people. There. Now let's walk around it and see what happens. Still going a bit shiny. Nah, it's perfect. Again, it's just there's a bit of a haze. Exactly what I was looking for. So where do we have smoke showing out of? That kind of makes sense. They don't have just pipes. Maybe they don't. You want to vaguely vent looking? No. Here's a deal. We just need another surface detail. I'll try that with this. Blurry. That's the deal. Nothing really. I think that is it. It's looking how it's meant to look now. Right, so the next thing was the Rainbow Bridge. I'm assuming there's some sort of basic path tile that can just be colours. Yeah, just this from as far back as here? Or would it be from like here where it actually becomes bridge, do you think? I think from here. I think where it stops being Town Square, per se. So let's make it daylight. Oh, that's right, yeah, shit! In like an update that didn't made these guys up. That's right. I don't have the update. I'll do Town Free at some point. Through Town Square. Like, we come out of here, going around, you just do like a lap of Town Square. I don't know how big the things are the issue, and this is quite getting back. We'll see. Maybe something for the future. But yeah, so that's the plan. We're going to turn. Where do you stop being? Oh, literally there. So literally all of this into rainbow. So paths. We need. So which of these is just? Are you just a dogs. Is there a difference between violet, liberty, Russian violet, green purple, who's in the list? Indigo, lavender, lavender. No. But like we sort of stick to like, because these are the basics. So yeah, so red, orange, yellow. Okay, is the one called green? No, interesting. But yeah, you know, red, orange, even that yellow's a bit too orange. Maybe like that one, pear, the green, blue, probably these two. Really not like. Well, that one's specifically violet. Which implies that indigo would be the blue. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe it's like this and up here. Or something. Oh, I feel like that's more blue. So maybe it's these two. That works for me. Okay, so let's start red. Ooh, is it horizontal or vertical? I feel like if you're walking along it, it makes more sense like horizontal or like vertical strides. Also, that's slightly curved. I think. It is. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so. We need it to not be as big as that, but that's as big as that's as small as it goes. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And that's we're not gonna get 7 of these. Huh. There isn't one of these that can be like stripes. What would you look like? No. It would just be the final path, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. But I can't make it like any smaller than that. That's unfortunate. I don't know what adds up in there. Why would you make it like that? I would do like individual strips of it. I suppose, hypothetically. Alright, let's get ready for a sec. If we were to like, we're never gonna fucking follow this exactly. What do you look? I mean, that kind of did it. Not quite. Alright, so apparently I haven't figured this out. I could demolish the entire thing, but I really don't want to. I noticed that curves there. Not curves, but like there's a corner there. That's interesting. Yeah, for some reason I was imagining it like, I thought you could go smaller than this, basically. And you can't. Yeah, that's unfortunately killed that. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see. Red. Just very yellow-orange. Let's look red. No, it's not really giving rainbow. That isn't a path option, to be honest. It's just a flat rainbow. Interesting one. No, I didn't work. Red. Orange. Nice to just green. Just want to look at it. There we go. I mean, it kind of gets the point. I kind of wish there wasn't as much of the red. Is there any other ones that do more than 2 colours? No. Why do I feel like keeping that? That was 3. Well, that's 2 plus a reeling. Interesting. Yeah, if it wasn't weighted as heavily towards the red as it is, that would kind of... I might leave that. That gives the idea of a rainbow bridge. Not really, but... I mean, from a distance, it actually kind of works. Yeah, fuck it. Rainbow bridge. Done. Hooray. Alright, so I achieved my 2 goals. We've smoked the shit out of the arcade. Looks abysmal in the daylight, but who cares? Right, so... Is today... Sides. I mean, I could... Like, everything on this side of the path, we could safely decorate because we know we're done with it. What have we got here? We've got toilets and changing rooms. What are you guys? You guys are changing rooms. Are you also changing rooms? You toilet, okay. So, the dryers I'm happy enough to leave unthemed. Toilets and the changing rooms, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind theming. So give me your walls. Can I? Base material. So bamboo. Bamboo's probably the way to go, actually. Probably not biscuit for this. Organic, straw, and wood. I like that. Obviously not in front of the doors, but I kind of like that. That's kind of the vibe we're going for. Interesting. What are you? Run ball. Beam. Yeah, I think that's the one. Just see, no, nothing else coming out. I think that's gonna be it. Or where's Bamboo Wall? Bamboo Wall's not a bad shout either. You know. Gotta be said. I'm kinda into Bamboo Wall. Alright, here's the first light. Let's get rid of everything in bamboo. Clear off pillars. That's always the easier way to do it. So yeah, we don't have... Actually, we'll do everything that's bamboo. Because yeah, we do have pillars. I don't know what we would need a triple pillar for, but we have it. What are you? What are you? Oh, I see. That's a window. One of those in changing rooms. Why are you at a weird angle? It's odd. No, adhere to the fucking wall. So what are you? 2 meter. Half width, I see. Yeah, why are you doing that? Seems weird sometimes. I want to stick to surface and a line. Okay, wait, I know. Or maybe I don't. This I should do. Yes, that's what I was needing. Perfect. Just one big, long-ass sort of cabana. Oops. I'll figure out what we're doing with the doors after. I'm trying to get something in that corner there. Also, before I go on, you there. Are you in this building, or are you a separate thing I'm struggling to get hold of? There we go. Probably not those to be light night only. Okay, so where did I do this end? This end doesn't matter quite as much because we're not going to see it. Well, we might as well be consistent. Okay. So, is that weird triple pillar the only pillar we got? Seems like it. Whoa, where the fuck am I? Why are we out here? Why have you done this? That's the fucking pirate ship. We're over here. So I could just stick these. That's kind of perfect. You know, if it's on the ground. Nope, that's the wrong direction. That's the one. You're on the ground? You're on the ground. Yeah. So again, I don't really care if people just phase through them or not. Alright, we got something. Advance. No, not advance. Do an advance. Sorry. I want to put something over the top. So there. Yeah. Why are you going in a fucking weird direction? These aren't really spaced. That's me. What's up again? No, that's the wrong way. Do I like this? I don't know what I necessarily do. Oh no, I'm saying there. We're not done. Alright. It's nice that it's there. So that was you, wasn't it? Yes. So let's just stick these sort of there. Oh, no, not there. Not there. Yeah. Just bring them across. Why are you not exactly the other one was? Hold on. Right. Yeah. Why do you do this? You know what it is? I ran rotational. That's my fault. Let's turn that off. Also random scale. We don't need that. That'll be fucking this as well. That's explaining a lot of what was happening. we go. So maybe... do we need wall in? Depends what we do with the doors, I suppose, whether we need wall in between these or not. I wasn't really so. Oh, I did it. First try, right. And again, super. It's hard to nest, it's not controlled there. We're doing it, so that's something. There we go. Got ways to go. I might do those doors. Now that I've solved my rotation issue. Let's see. And yeah, if you have a better way to achieve my rainbow bridge effect, let me know. I could just put shapes on it, but it's getting all to line up would be a nightmare, because none of this is on my actual grid. Or specifically, I think I built everything off whatever the actual like, intended world grid is. Might get rid of that plant. Okay, for covering up the doors, it doesn't matter. Oh, it's just over. Because like, if we do that, it's oh! Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's see. So we get you to there. You as far across as you can. Right. Because I can take the one at the very end over it if I need to get this all to line up. That's what I intend to do. Lovely. And does it help towards the well? That's fine. And we can hang lights off of these or something. And we'll see what nice like thatched or straw roofs we have. Give it that real beach hut sort of vibe. That's what I've decided I'm looking for. think the one that's at the end on the direction we're going was like touching the wall, whereas on the other end it's in, so it does have a bit of room to move to make all this line up. Just so. Maybe turn off that railing. Or I could just set them to stay closed, because people are just going to walk through them anyway. It's an idea. Or leave them open. Also an idea. No, I like them closed. Okay. So, give me a moment. So, closed. Or open. We'll leave them open. Yeah. Alright, so... we now... and we can put, like, something to cover this. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't need it. Do it in advanced. Oh, you didn't carry over the, thought you would carry over the, preset there, my friend. You did not. Or maybe you do. I think you do. I think you're just showing me what you do if you are animated, because that other one stayed closed. So that's good. Again, I'm just sort of roughly eyeballing these as far as placement. Well, some of them are animating. I don't know what their play is. I might just let them. It's another little bit of movement, isn't it? Especially since half of these do not make a lick of sense, and they also interact with each other. Maybe scale them down so that they exactly fit. Yeah, hold on. Why are you still here? There we go. So yeah, if you come with me. Is that? It does kind of exactly. Okay. So we bring you down. Not that far. Yeah. Super. Love it. And now the doors aren't interacting with each other, like clipping. So yeah, like I might put something just in that over that middle pillar if I can speak words, which I sometimes can't. Oh, I look very ghostly. What the hell's going on there? What is going on there? Hold on, look at the light. Let's go over here. That's a bit better. Yeah, with that. Huzzah! And hooray. Have I placed one here? No. Is that an unbearable amount of noise of just creaking cabana doors? Maybe. Is that my problem? Technically. Will I do something about it? Absolutely not. So I think because the doors will be swinging open and shit, I probably will get rid of that shrubbery. I'll do that after I've placed all the doors. I'm in a groove. And much like the Emperor, you don't want to throw off my groove. And would you look at that? Is it a bit sinister that the doors to the changing rooms just swing open at random? Maybe. Alright, so I need Mr. Demolish. Oh, you idiot. And give me nature. Any other nature creeping through here? Technically there, but I don't mind that one too much. I like that. So yeah, I'll get something to go down the middle there. Do I want... I might just put walls in between. Which was these boys. Not like that. Ah, that's... oh. No, I don't like that. Hold on. Oh, you don't... For some reason, these ones don't. I mean, I could just stick like something... Hold on. What are you like? Well, that would be kind of... That's too thin, but... Close the door sound. Interesting. If I go that way a little bit. Kind of like that. Because what I could do is just get a bunch of these and just do that. And at that distance it doesn't even fuck with the door. Yeah. Alright. So let's do that. Look at me figuring shit out. Or maybe even just along the top as well. We'll do these ones first, the horizontal boys. Because I could also just do that along here. Also like one there. Just to cover up, except for like the inside, all the blue. Yeah. Like so. Let you go. I like it. So yeah, we'll do all these verticals and then we'll do the horizontal ones after. I can't, like, freeze time, can I? Oh, I can. Lovely. Is that all the doors closed? Super. to do all this again for the toilets. Except now I need them to be open. Like so. Look at me learning shit about the game. I've been playing for like 3 months. Give or take. Close, please. Just one there. There. One here. Just one there. One there. Lovely stuff. So I'll probably just change the color of the. Ooh, okay, hold on. Oh no, not the door. I need this. Nope, again, not the door. I need these. You're gonna be annoying now, aren't you? Nope. There we go. That. I'm never going to be able to get this second one. Which is annoying because it's the one I need. Nope, not you. Okay, tell you what. If we get rid of you. Nope. Nope. There we go. And we're back. Doesn't have to be perfect. And again, I might be able to change the colour of the tiles anyway to sort of a browny yellow. So it all blends a bit better anyhow. Oh, you're being annoying. There we go. And one in there. And on we go. So I'll probably just do this to fill in those little corner gaps at the walls. While I'm at it. Get the ends. And in the middle. Over. There we go. And one in there. There. We'll maybe put a big sign over the top of it as well. We'll see. There. There we go. And over. Like so. And then one there. I'm liking this. Like, yeah, toot my own horn here, but fuck it. Toot. And over we go. Yeah. There. Actually, I think the doors being halfway open is kind of the play. Super. And one in here. Fantastic. Do those little knots coming through the wood bother me? They don't, actually. Not least of all because I hadn't noticed them until now. And it's kind of late to go back. Oh, a wee bit more, a wee bit more. No, too far. There we go. That'll do. And in there. There, and then one here. How far are we? Ooh, we've got a ways to go. I could potentially bundle up a few of them and copy that, but what did I do in there? I did do in there. Like I could grab that, bundle it. Yeah, fuck it. Nope. This is going to be a problem now, except this might be the way. There we go. Where are we? At least get these. Oh, I didn't keep going. I did do advance and dupe, didn't I? I did. So I just need to do the in-between and the individual ones underneath the doors. So the in-betweens we can do the same deal. And then since the ones in between the doors are just individuals, we can just place them. Over, gentle, there we go. Next. Lovely. Oh, there we go. How long have I been going? Nearly an hour. Goodness me. And I achieved one of my other goals and sort of settled on a halfway decent, almost solution for the Rainbow Bridge. And also all this. There we go. Oh, we've reached the end. Hooray. Right, so then we go back to, yep. Are you guys in this? I'm unclear. I don't even, where was I? Here. I think you're in. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, perfect. say I just do the ones underneath the doors manually. Actually, this isn't going to work because these aren't all evenly spaced. I'll just need to do these ones myself. I think that one's alright. I'll go along for any that are. Like that one. I suppose like I just need to put one more in. Yeah. You know, you're overcomplicating it. And we're going along to put one more in to where we need to fix under the doors anyway. Yeah, you just make more work for yourself, man. That one seems alright. That one seems alright. That one seems alright. That one's definitely alright. And then we just go back to where we last placed an individual one, copy it along, and fill in the little gaps, like under the doors, yada yada. And then just here. So that might have actually covered anyway, so that's good. Alright, so when did I last place an individual thing down? There we go. Right, so now we go and finish the rest of this. Just wherever I see a point that needs bambooing. Yeah, you've got. There. There. Maybe just one here. And one there. One there. One there. There. That's all fine. One there. And then you're good. Okay. So now, keep going, go back to the start, and we just do that little top bit. However many it needs. Right, so, rotate. inside. Lovely. Advance and dupe. Advance and dupe. Advance and dupe. Yeah, give me the little seams. Advance and dupe. Advance and dupe. Advance and dupe. Advance and dupe. And advance and dupe. There. Like so. I'm really pleased with how these have turned out. Which is always nice when it's like my first pass out at something. Usually a bit more of a figuring out process, no, not you. You. Or maybe there isn't. Maybe I do just always settle on my first idea. Who's to say? I think I will, if it's easily done. I should just be able to customize all of the changing rooms at once. Give them colours more in line with the rest of it. No, that's not a wall. Nope. Yeah. So sand dune, brown, and sand. Does look better. Kinda wish I could just do that for all of them. Are there toilets in this? Oh, the toilets are part of this. Okay, that's fine. So I guess I just go through. So it was brown, sand dune, sand, I believe. Which one was that? That was these two. That does look a lot better. Not gonna lie. Actually. Let me see something. That's better. Yeah, that's the order. Sand dune, sand, brown. So that was 18. 18. So sand dune, sand, brine. Can't I just get back to that list without just fully closing it and clicking it again? No. Okay, that was 18, 6, 7. So sand dune, sand, brine. Oh, change rooms is what we need anyway. So 14. Sand dune, sand, brine. Has to be a way I can just do all these at once. Surely. Wait a minute. I know. That's a lot of work, but. No, 'cause it's not even. Am I grabbing you? No. I mean, from the top, we can at least see which ones we've already done. Also, one of them is wrong. So it was sand dune, sand, brine. Can we just do that this way? Hold on. Yes. Would be really nice if I could just get them all together. Well, that's fine. And there might be something I'm missing that lets me do that. Entirely possible. You may never know. Like maybe if I'd done it when I placed the first one. Well, to be fair, I didn't quite know exactly what I was doing with these when I did them. So dune, sand, brine. It's like I could just. Alright, hold on. If I demolish and dip. Oh, that's like the entire thing. No. Sort of hoping it would just be you specifically. No, it does the entire thing. That's fine. So I would, yeah, but I could have done that originally. Oh well, live and learn. How many more of these we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we've done more than half of them anyway. Yeah, the brown path does look better. Whole thing looks better. So, dune, sand regular, and brine. And rinse and repeat. Well, it would be quicker if I just actually just find them here. Yeah. So I'm literally going past them to get to the previously used. Look at me, maximising my minutes. seconds at least. Nope. Sand and brown. Those ones are done. Sand dune, sand, and brown. Those two are done. 3 to go. Sand dune. Sand, nope, didn't need to do that. And brown. Nope, did it again. And then yeah, we need to put a roof on it and light it. Dune, sand, and brown. And last one. Dune. Nope, didn't save it. Sand. Dune. Nope. And brown. Lovely stuff. Okay, so that's that bit done. Do I wish these walls were closer in colour to these bamboos? I do. Are you now my most recently used? No. 8E6622. 8E6622. That's a lot better. And then also, yeah, I'll need to put stuff in the middle of these. These I might be able to combine and just do all at once. We'll see. Selected? Don't know. I've done stuff that isn't what I'm looking for. I'm going to trust the process here. And assume that's all okay. Well, all the walls changed, so that's good. Yeah, so just for these corners, we need more of these boys. Yeah, I'll just find out again myself. Like so. That's what we need. I want you a wee bit more down, but also in. So it makes that easier to tell. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. Well, I might just square it off. Oh, these are perfectly round. Super, I don't need to rotate it. find the edge of you. Like so. Yeah. Let me just bring it in. I like it. Do the same. Again, this side doesn't super matter. Nobody's ever going to be here. I'll know. And sometimes that's enough. Whole thing's on a bit of a wonk. There's one there. Ooh, over a bit, over a bit. There we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. And yeah, we got rid of those unseemly just flat edges. So now we just need to put a roof atop the whole thing. Probably not bamboo roofs. Well, they are, but it's not what I'm looking for. So I was looking for straw. Kind of thing. Let me see. Like, honestly, yeah. Why aren't you rotating? Why aren't you rotating? Can you rotate now? No. I just refuse to rotate. Yeah. Alright, well when you're like this, you do. Fascinating. Let's see what else we've got. Like if I could get you to... Oh, I know what I need to do. Be in the building first. So I kind of liked... Where were you? You, wasn't it? Yeah. I need you to be... Yeah, you're just being a dick. Like, I need you to not be at a fucking jaunting angle. Man. Also, yeah, if you'd just done this. So, right, oh, that's us. That kind of works. like slightly off on the height. Go away, please. No, no, not like it. Let's see what else we got. Yeah. Huh. Ah, well, no. So it would be like. It doesn't matter to me that it's further off on that side. That's the height. Maybe a wee bit more in. Sort of there. Like so. Yeah. So what was that? Was the 1 meter corner? Ah, that's what I need. Not curved, corner. Is that you? It's worse. No, that's too big. Honestly, it might just be these. Actually, undo. Start just at the. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Was these on it? Is that's height, not width, isn't it? Yeah. Like so. And I will just stick ones on the back and then figure out something nice for the sides. So again, you're never really going to see the back. Oh, that's even, because you don't even really see the trees coming through them. Like, you at least would need that. But may as well do the whole thing. And find something that sits nice on the side of them. But yeah, that's... What are you, my friend? Are you perchance what I'm looking for? Not really. What goes at the end? There isn't really anything that goes at the end. What are you? Oh wait, actually. No. No, I don't like it. I'll figure something out. Like, it would be this, if I could just get it to sit straight. Like, I would just have that. it's gonna be fucking off. Cone's not what we're looking for. Do you do the same? You do the same. Like there, you're flat, straight on. So if I could just rotate you, but you won't rotate. When you're like that. Which annoys me to no end. Same deal. Do you rotate though? No. It's like I could do the fairy tale one, but it doesn't really fit the vibe. If there was one of these that was like that, that's just a complete roof. Oh, actually. No, because that needs to be down. Like that. Let's move like that. But yeah, that's kind of the fucking vibe, isn't it? That is the entire vibe. Or would it be better? It might be better that way. Yeah. Since it is sort of essentially all one big long building. Pitch to 2. Yeah. That's the vibe. Is it annoying me that it's slightly off? Kinda. Like it's not centered because it's... Actually, why isn't it centered? Oh, it is. It's centered to the whatchamacallit, the changing room itself, but not the wall. Is why. That's fine. It's kind of noticeably bad from that side, though. Hold on, question. Alright, get rid of you first. Get rid of that last one for a second. Wall. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Just flush. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Okay. So, we need to... Yeah, we just need to delete all these walls. Gonna leave the... yeah, gonna leave those ones at the side off. I think that's fine. But yeah, all of this other shite. I might be able to move all of these if I slide them together. Hopefully. Okay. Nope, that's the entire fucking thing. This might be easier at night. Just I feel like it's easier to see, yeah, the selection. so I had just grabbed those the last time. Nope, there we go. They've gone inside. Ah, you dick. Why did they go inside? We'll get this eventually. Just because it's going to look nicer for the roofs if they're like flush to it. I've run into this problem before. Specifically with cubicles and shit. There we go. Right. Move. Yep, we've done it again. Why do you hate me? Like, I need a happy medium here, lads. But I can't make any less of a grid. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to delete these. Now we know if we hit 18 we've got the full set. And I'll just delete those individual bamboo pillars after. Because that means I'll need fewer of those. I think. Confirm. Delete. Super. Duplicate. Ah, nope, get rid of you. Well, go away. Where are you? Stop doing that. Yeah. We've done it. That was great when you just have to completely rework an entire bit of infrastructure. Alright, well let's see, if I put you up to 4. Yes. That saves me a little bit of moving. So we don't actually need... we need some of these, but not all of them. I need to grab... I need to grab things. Are you not part of this? You're not. That's interesting. I may just get rid of these entirely then. And build ones that are part of the building. I'm now worried that none of these are part of the building. But I think they should be. Like, are you guys part of the building? No. Fascinating. There we go. going to see this corner when we get to it, which will now make it easier for me to put a roof on the entire cadoodle. Whatever the hell a cadoodle is. Can I grab these, please? Nope, no, we're not renaming. There we go. I need one in the middle, please. There we go. Yeah. Super. And yeah, you've still got your 3 up front. So now we can properly put a roof on and it'll be nice and even. Yada yada. So, edit building. So, what does the corner look like actually, just out of curiosity? Yeah, no, when it's a single thing it doesn't really benefit from corners. Do you want the 1 or the 2? So that's the 1. I don't care. That's the 2. I like the 2. Oh yeah. That's not my fault. The pools are awesome. They're just boring people. If they're not spending time in the pools. Ooh, you're slightly off. Like, that's gonna be fucking redonkulous. What's done that? Yeah, interesting. So maybe we do just go that way. Or maybe we just accept that it doesn't. Oh, yeah. You know what that is? That's because, once again, the walls don't align. So I might just see if I can get something to sit along the edge of those just to tidy up a wee bit. It's not the end of the world. There we go. That looks like shit. That would kind of work if I could get it to sit straight. Yeah, like, I don't hate that. And if I've actually done this right, this will just sail all the way across perfectly. Which it does. Hell yeah. That one might need to come out a bit more, let me say, compared to the other one. Yeah, let me take a look at use. No, I don't like that. That one's fine. How do I feel like this one? It could do with coming out a wee bit. Maybe an up a wee bit or something. Yeah. There we go. Right, I'm very happy with how this has turned out. How does this all look at night, actually? It needs lit, obviously. Okay, so that's the next thing. Well, first of all, edit building. Probably. Ooh, I like that. No, that's not why. But yeah, that's going to play. Alright, so, starting here. Yeah, just in between doors. Or like, yeah. Yeah, that exactly. You know, sometimes I amaze myself. For all those night swimmers. Get the blue arrow on the middle bamboo, that sort of nearly keeps them exactly evenly spread out. This place sounds horrible with just the creaking doors. Alright. Yeah. That immediately fucking does a thing. Like, let me completely deselect it. Because yeah, you get a wee bit of light cast just from themselves. Alright, let's see, hold on. Signs. None of these are signs. Alright, clear all that. Scenery theme. So we're sort of looking for resort. The resort, not so much Viking on this. Aquatic, though. No, not aquatic. I think, is it mythology's the one I'm thinking of? Like, aquatic's all like the science fiction-y. Yes, that's what we're looking for. Alright, let's see. Preferably something with legs. Oh, look at that. Alright, hold on. That's where this used to work. This was how I fixed things before. There we go. How many of these was there? I can't remember. I have one at that end. Changing rooms. Actually, you know where this would be better. What way are you facing? Ah, I see. Let's just go through these. Yeah, that's not bad. So currently Lolita 1 is winning. That's terrible. Oh, that's not too bad. Actually, that's my new favourite. Mochi Pop 1. No. No, that's Sinister. No. 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 Oh, Manifest Land. Okay, so yeah, Mochi Pop 1. Give me a second. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, where this should be is actually down here. Like so. And we'll have like an arrow. Yeah, so then maybe just give me all. I know. Arrow. Mythology arrow? There we go. I like it. And we'll need to light that. Let's get rid of those. And that was mythology, wasn't it? And resort. I think it was resort. I think it was this boy. So let's see how that all looks. Yeah. Maybe get some other. Just give me wall lights. Ooh. No, it's a bit much. Hold on. Give me my usual favourites. Fairy Tale, Pirate, Viking. What's nature? Just while we're here. So someone like that, but a bit less grandiose. So where we had like a nice lower key wall sconce. No. Maybe that just. But then why not just use the one I was already using? Yeah, just use the resort one. In that case, wouldn't you? Or maybe you for up here. heckin' love it. Is how I feel about that. I'm gonna take a drink because I don't have a drink yet. As I think about what's next. Also, shit. Condensed in my notepad. Let's bring up the. Oh, we're at full. That's better. Let me change that colour again. Not that, never that. Red's a bit much. Green. Green I kind of like. Ooh, that's lovely in room temperature now because I haven't touched it for 2 hours. Hooray. Why are you hissing? Dr. Pepper sometimes hisses. Splendid. Right, what are we doing? Really please. So I will probably just copy this exact gimmick over here for the turtlets with the same of all this. That's a lot of people going into. Is that in and out? I've never noticed that before. Crazy. Actually, is there a. Hold on. There are all these. In the signs. Is there. A changing room sign? There is. I would probably prefer that one. Oh, and it glows. Isn't that lovely? Kind of make the light redundant. Ooh, that's interesting. Do I want that instead of the lights? Or, having just seen it, that's interesting. Yeah. No, it's at the doors. That's maybe a bit much. I don't like it. It functionally serves the same purpose as... We could put one... No, that's the wrong thing. We could have one there. That is acceptable to me. Because then we can do the same thing with the turlet. Can I change the colour of your glow, sir? I can. Lovely. Yeah, that's acceptable to me. So yeah, we just basically do this, but over here for the toilets. I may end up doing that for the body dryers. Hard to tell at this juncture because I kind of like them just being their own weird little sci-fi pods. That's just like that. Ominously, there's just a shark. Is that? Let me inhabit a person for a moment. You, sir. How far out are you before you notice there's a shark? Like, and if you've come here, you've already been past it anyway. It's like barely visible. What if you're up here? Because I haven't really experienced this yet, so this will give me a good sense of... Oh, we're very bright. Hold on. That's why setting it to auto is never a good idea. That's better. I think. Yeah, as I was saying, I've never really gotten... I don't think I've been around here yet, so I haven't had a good sense of the actual scale of the pools. Like, when you're up here, you see the shark. You don't really see the spaceship. Oh, no, you do see the spaceship. That's fine. These look great. Like, that's perfect height. Let's say I didn't remember having a wibbly pattern, but that is literally just shadows, Garth. Like, again, we'll put some benches and shit in the middle of this with lights and benches. I said benches and shit just to fill out this space a bit and get a bit more light on it. Now, let's do a wee loop here. Because, like, literally this was like the smallest single blob I could put down for the shallow. This one I can just go along. I can do all the rest to swim anyway. Now we can do weeding, which is the first bit of weeds. Hell yeah. Let's see if I weed. This is awesome. Very minimal light scheme. And you're in swimming pool. Very wavy. Ooh, if I go to the ladder. Yes, lovely. And again, annoyingly, people can't actually interact with this. This is just... And I don't want to have a bridge to it. It defeats the purpose if there's a bridge. And you come along here. Might dangle something under this. We'll see. You swim along, and then you end up in the diving depth pool. Everything closely monitored. So many issues. Which once again has waves and shit. Right now, just diving boards. It will eventually get slides. And yeah, if you're looking something a bit more relaxed, you come up here. Got your body dryers should you need them. And this also goes direct that way as well. And you've got the infinity pool, which you just hang out and look at all this beauty. Isn't that something? Is that dude actually down there then? Because he's not there when I pop back. Have I just abandoned that man? Well, he's not there. It might be that guy. I don't remember. I inhabited a person anyway. So I'm glad I put the bench or the seats here, because at least it looks like there's people using it. Oh, that was a thing I was going to look for. Not in signs though. Umbrella. No. Parasol. I swear I saw once. Aha. Probably. Yeah. Nope, not on the octopus or whatever you're attaching yourself to there. Yup. I may also drop some of these around the other assorted deck chairs that are just out on the edges of the pools. Just kind of like the way they interact. That's fun. Not interact, but like intersect, or don't intersect even. Let's turn you off. Nope. Or would you be better? No, because it doesn't really cover that middle one. Lovely. So yeah, if we do one in there. See on this side. So technically I should go back and fix one of those, but I don't care. Where else have I popped these? There's one here. If we do... it's the same deal because there's 4 of them. Lovely. Any more? Yep, sure is. And yeah, you've got like a little bench for your drink if you ever figure out how to get to the bar. Again, since I have imagined this as like a nighttime park, it doesn't really make sense that we're using parasols, but you know, whatever. Was there ones around? There was. Oh yeah, the lifeguard gets a little bit of shade. Everybody wins. Those ones are all sold up. You're all done. You're done. These boys, I mean, they're under the shade of the bridge anyway, but we've committed to the bit. And then diving pool. Yep, got a few around the diving pool. Which isn't really visited, but once we get the slides and shit going into it, I imagine they will. Superb. And then I believe. Yep. For some reason, I just decided wherever there's a lifeguard, there'll be deck chairs. Okay. Did I put deck chair? I did put deck chairs over here. Of course I did. And yeah, this one doesn't have waves because it's the nice relaxed pool. And yeah, I'll also have to do their toilets and changings. Stop changing and one toilet, yeah. The same as up here. I did love that warm glow of those lights as well. Where are we? 2 hours. Okay. Right, so yeah, it was bamboo walls. What colour did I set that to? 8E6622, okay. Oh no, I need to be in here anyway. So, get rid of that. Wall. And material. It's the one. Bamboozle. Wall. So could you, if I bring this down to 1? Yes. So that immediately solves my problem I had over there. This is lovely. So you'll actually just need extra bamboo. We don't need... No, because I'm just going to put bamboo on the in-betweens anyway. Super. Let's make it day. And also, yeah, it kept the colour, so that's good. Yep, okay. So then... well, now we've just set everything to be bamboo. What the hell are these? Oh, planters. Ooh, we might just stick some of these in the middle as well. Super fun stuff. Oh, hold the fucking phone. Anyway, probably do not being quite that massive. Yeah. better. There. Do right the vertical. Actually, thank you very much. Yeah, there we go. Same deal. Okay, don't rotate. Alright, there we go. There we go. Same deal. Alright. There we go. One more? One more. Maybe loses some of the relaxing vibes when there's a surfing shark dicking about and a dinosaur roaring at you. Well, what can you do? Maybe that one needs to go up a little bit more. There we go. Right. Just a nice little thing. Is there anything else like that? Like a freestanding one, perchance? No. Anyway, I was doing a thing. Hopefully those haven't added to this building, because that would be weird. Right, so, scenery. We need the... What size were these doors? We'll figure out. A wee bit bigger. Maybe 5. Not touching the ground. Yes, it is. Splendid. See, we'll have a bit less of the just individual bamboo sticks to place on this one because I've spaced the walls properly. So that's nice. I think it's really just going to be in-betweens and the edge of that wall. So that's good. And that doesn't collide. Super. Yeah, these boys, isn't it? Bit. That's better, I think. Yeah. You know what? Oh no, because I hadn't. These aren't freshly placed, so I couldn't have done the color thing first. Over. So let me get these done, and that'll be the last thing. It's maybe not been the most thrilling episode, but we have got a lot done. We didn't build any slides, but whatever. I never made any promises. Oh, also, boom. So I think if I pause it sort of there-ish, we sort of get every angle covered. There we go. Well, that's like that. Do I need to do one over here? Nope. I think I got them. Ah, you need one. I think. And there. Okay. Super. That's maybe a bit too much of a gap there. No, it's fine. It's okay. There. There. Also, this will not take long anyway, because there's not as many of these as there was the changing rooms. I might hide something in there. We'll see, if I remember to. Which I won't. Superb. There. Again, once you adjust the colour of these to sort of match the bamboo a bit more, it's not as noticeable. There's like a gap. Also, these doors aren't all in sync like the other ones, which is interesting. Possibly... No, I did copy and paste them, I did. I don't know. Who knows? Planet Coaster does what it does. You should probably be able to see through it. It's like a loose collection of bamboo sticks, isn't it? I'll surprise myself when it happens. Can't remember how many of these there were. Lovely. Oh, that's the end. Hooray. So I might not need these because that's where the yeah. I'll put those panels before I do the horizontals, which I believe was these. As far out as that. No, put them in, put them in. Don't want any of the patch of bamboo shown, but I don't mind if some of the rope comes through. Yeah, there. Oh my god, look at it. Lovely. 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 Ah, you son of a bitch. Alright, hold on. That'll do. Splendid. So yeah, we just need these boys. So like that. Oh no, wrong way. And if I just go like this. Nope, too far. Ah, where am I? I need to get. Ah, come on. I need to get the. Nope, not you. Nope, too far. That's the one. And let's move and do it. Yeah, we'll do 3. Yeah, just like that. Actually, that looks better immediately. Is that? Ah, no, you fucked up. That is interesting because all the changing room doors were definitely synced. Just satisfy my own paranoia. I mean, that one had free anyway. That didn't come free, did it? It did a wee bit. That's what you get for not paying attention. Ah, there we go. Super. Yep. So then next bit is just, first of all, normal camera please. So slot 1 was, assuming this all goes exactly the same, Brown, sand dune. Yeah, so sand dune, yep. Sand. Yep. Brown. Yes. Sand dune. Sand. Brown. Lovely. Same deal. I'm going to try something. Oh, I can. Super. Sand dune. Sand. Brown. Alright, we're learning. And as long as you're learning. Sweet, so then we just need the lights and the roof, and then we'll do the signage. So it's resort light. Oh, we're in building, so we'll be there. Oh, it's because I'm in bamboo, not resort. There we go. And so you are slightly off. There we go. Actually, just quick. Yeah, you're like at the top of it, so I'm happy enough with that. And same deal, as long as you're sort of roughly in the middle of the 3 bamboos. Which you are. And I'm happy. And there. Right. Nope. So then the roof. done this correctly, I shouldn't need those little end bits on this roof. What are you? Oh, you're not proper. Oh, that might be because I'm not editing the building. Let's see. No, you're just not proper. That's fine. It's one of these boys, I believe. Oops. Yeah, so that just sits a bit flusher, so it doesn't need those. I'm not going back and changing all that again on that one. That one's fine. So then it's just a matter of, we'll do the props, signs, clear. And this is turlet. Actually, we need to bring you forward a wee bit. Don't be annoying. I'm trying to grab the toilet sign, please. Alright, we'll just undo you. So you are Sandun. What's the colour I ended up going with? Oh, I did away with you. That's fine. That's alright. Yeah. Splendid. So then what we're gonna do, because none of this stuff I believe is physically on the building. That. Lovely. Oh, we need to rotate the arrow. Are you right on the wall? You are. Oh, she was alright. Yeah, there we go. I'd also change the text. But first, let's move. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Just like these, I don't think need any more light. I think, yeah, so if we get some stuff in the middle, just to also just break up the size of this path. I really like these. We'll do the same. I'm gonna do the body dryers, I've decided. Get everything on theme. So the body dryers, get it. I might destroy this and give it this vibe, because that's more what I was looking for. This looks like it's made out of salvage, so we'll see. But yeah, so body dryers will become huts like these. And same with these toilets and changing rooms up this end. So yeah, we made some good progress. Like we finally misted the fucking arcade. Kinda. I dig it. Okay, I've decided anything that looks like a vent. Effects. Just give me all effects. So give me. Let's start with Steam. I think there is ones that are like Steam, like proper shooting. That's not quite. Maybe it is smoke. Maybe smoke's what I'm looking for. It's like proper shooting out. Not magical. Burst? No. No, either. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ooh, I kind of want it. Maybe not in those colours, like we could probably sci-fi it up a wee bit. But yeah. Yeah, let's try that. Let's go for a grey. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, that just seems right. You're not quite in the wall. Yeah, that just seems right. Anyway, what was I looking for? Not dirt, not snow. There's definitely something that's like proper, like jets, not like that. Who are you? You're mist. Maybe there isn't. I could have sworn there was ones that were like proper. No, I guess not. Is it fire? Fatty explosion. You know, like that, but for smoke, which I suppose I could. I mean, it's invisible. It kind of looks like shit. Jet. Fire, fire. No, I guess not. That's okay. Let's sequencers and tools. Fireworks. Alright. I just thought a few of these about. These kind of look like they belong here as well, don't they? No, I'll leave it. Also, yeah, the mist is very much permeating the building. That's okay. Ooh, you know what? Give me one of you. Maybe a few of those. How does that look? Yeah, confetti. I So yeah, that will probably do it for now, though. So yeah, next time we'll get the rest of the facilities hotted up, and we'll sort of try and remake the swim up bar in the same image, just so it looks less like trash. I might even just make it one. I think it would look better if it's just one bar. We'll see. I'll have a think about that. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. Yeah. So then also we'll get slides going into this, and then when that's done, we'll start zhuzhing up the area, basically carrying on with this theme of intricately lit and sound affected jungle surrounding everything, because I think that'll be cool. So yeah, we might even have like slides that start from here, but they will all end up in the diving pool, I've decided. Maybe some into the swimming, but I'd like the swimming pool just being this. Like, this amount of paving will stay the same, it's just we might just have one of these instead of 4. So it takes up a smaller area. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Like, again, I don't really care if people can't actually use it. This isn't a practical park anyway. The arcade's fucking ridiculous. The ship. I mean, we've got an actual flying spaceship. And dragons. Kind of wish there was one of the dragons was like in flight, so I can just do the same to get. I don't think there is. Town Square continues to delight. Not really room for a parade, if I were to do that. How do I feel about this? Like, again, I like it. It just doesn't achieve the Rainbow Bridge effect. So let's see. So yeah, your Mjolnirs and your chest pieces light up. Chief Beef, what lights up with you? Your spatula. Anything else? Nope, just your spatula. Cosmic Cow, I believe the others are what light. Nobody ever sits and watches the band here. That makes me sad. I'm trying to remember who else I even have in this place. You, just the edges of your t-shirt. Is that Gulposaurus Rex? Who else is about here? I think that might be it. Just want to check everything out now because it's been a wee bit. Are people still using... Yes, people are using the Sunken Wreck. Hold on. There we go. Normal speed. Which I adore. Are people... Because people haven't really been in Valhalla lately, I think largely because of the Sunken Wreck. Because also it's like on the way to attractions and shit, whereas Valhalla's just off on its own little thing. Nah, nobody goes to Valhalla anymore. Nobody's worthy. Can I change the colour of your glow, sir? I can only set it to be night only, I can't change the colour. What a shame. And then yeah, we've got our lovely burning skull up there. Probably would have made more sense in the pirate area, but what can you do? It looks cool as shit. Never did figure out just a nice, like, or an easy way to do just a nice black line that implied that that's where that was sinking into, but again, it's a realism detail, it doesn't really matter for this park. Our spiders. Considering the buses are just constantly parked here and people just appear in them. Oh yeah, sort of wall of smoked this. Let's wait for this guy to appear. I like this. Hell yeah. I'm thinking one of my centerpieces is going to be a big dragon coaster, because that's technically what these are. They're like pieces to attach to roller coasters. Do your thing. Come on. There he is. And probably the roller coaster will breathe fire. But that's not going to be for a while, but that's this area, which I'm now realizing is quite large. So we might do, like, in the middle of this, like a big path up to a castle or something, and maybe that's where the parade will be, if I do ever get the DLC. Possibly. Like we have this little thing. So this is maybe less town square and more just market square. Because like this is fucking... I'm now realising how fucking massive our remaining area is compared to everything else. But I'm liking it so far. We've like got technically like 5 distinct, if not all entirely interactive areas, because we have the entrance cave. This is sort of, the paths bits are sort of in between, so we'll not count those. So the entrance cave is its own little fun experience. Then you've got Market Square. Then you've got Valhalla, just kind of in the same vibe because it's just somewhere to eat. Somehow there's not boat rides. I might have a look at that and see if there's like a log flip or something I could have going around Valhalla. We'll see. Then you come through here. You're into the pirate area, which includes Kraken Attack and the Sunken Wreck. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you've got the arcade, which is on the edge of the pirate area, but is very much its own thing. So that's 5. Then you've got the pools, so that's 6. And then we haven't even really got to the actual theme park bit. Like we have a ride here. This is literally our only ride in all of this. This is just a little staff area, which I quite like. Like they do come here. But yeah. So next time it's just going to be making a bit more use of this space. We'll probably pop some vending machines along here. Maybe some of those planters, just get some lights in the middle of it. Probably just more of these though. Benches, bins, all that good shit. There'll probably be benches along this upper path. This is just if you want to go straight to the nice infinity pool, which is currently completely uninhabited. But what can you do? And yeah, nobody ever really comes this far either just yet, but once the slides and shit go. So like I said, there might even be slides that start here. Like we'll make use of the space. They'll all lead to here, but they'll not all start in like this. And then once that's all set, we'll start planting trees and all that good shit. Basically continuing this sort of jungle. And yeah, it's like we're not anywhere near done, basically. But I am liking that idea of just having big path up to castle, rides either side, but that'll be the parade area if we ever do the DLC, which I probably will. I'll probably get it because it looks interesting, and there's like a lot of extra like building shit I think in it as well. So yeah, plenty more Planet Coaster 2 to come anyway. But that'll do it for tonight. Yeah, 2 hours 45, that's a good little run. We will save our park over Garthland. At some point I will come up with a better name, but not today. We will exit to main menu, and hopefully we get the actual Planet Coaster 2 music kicking in. It was very quiet there for a bit. But we'll see. But yeah, I'll do it. I haven't figured out what new game will be coming, but hopefully next week we will be back to a full 4-stream schedule. We'll probably start with Death Stranding, just because of the current games. It's the only one I haven't got to since I started up again. So I'll probably go Death Stranding, Phoenix Wright, Planet Coaster 2, new game, whatever that may be, and it might even just be, if I don't think of anything, I'll just put it on the schedule as random game, and it'll maybe even just be something that I have no intention of carrying on as a series, but we'll do like a one-off. I'll see. Lots to think about, and I will probably be back tomorrow actually. Yeah, because I don't have work tomorrow. Off the top of my head, it's probably going to be Monday, Saturday, Double Shot Sunday. Sounds like the plan. But I'll put that up tomorrow. I'll have a proper think about it and all that. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight. So, thanks for watching. I will catch you next time. Cheers and goodbye.